At our federal roads, we are not even asking for new ones. Roads built by Buhari and Babangidas, the so-called Hausa people, cannot be maintained. Follow Enugu here to go to Onitsha. Children born some years ago do not know again that there was a lane along the other side of Ezag. And we are all saying, continue, continue. The continuity of Jonathan means disaster to Nigeria.
Father Ejike Mbaka's comments coming just a month after he commended the Goodluck Jonathan's administration. In his exact words in November 2014, when President Jonathan's wife visited the Catholic Priest Church Adoration Ministries, in his words he said, "You and your husband have done well in spite of the distractions. They are distracting you so that you will not achieve much."
Jonathan must bring back the Chibok girls. Is Jonathan holding them? Are they living in your house? So anybody positioning the concept of Jonathan must bring back the Chibok girls, then such people are holding the girls. They should release them. Not Jonathan. Jonathan is not a kidnapper.
However, the tone is harder now and against the Goodluck Jonathan administration.
Go to party school. People no longer go to churches on Sunday in many parts of this country. Now imagine a scenario where a president cannot fight a simple insurgency.
Many questions now waiting for answers. What went wrong within a month? Why the sudden change of comments? Are there spiritual backings to these comments? Reactions greet Reverend Father Ejike's comments, and these are coming from his fellow clergymen.
They have their own particular...
The Archbishop of the Catholic Diocese of Lagos, Most Reverend Adewale Martins, and the pastor in charge of Latter Rain Assembly seem to be on the same page.
When we speak as church, we speak along principles. Well, of course, individuals within the church may have their own particular ideas and attitudes and positions. But a church as church obviously does not have any position that is particular, that is personal, that is party political inclined. And that is why one cannot speak for one against another or against one for the other, but rather be able to just speak out and talk out on the issues using the principles of good governance, using the principles of the best for the welfare of the largest number of people.
He sang Hosanna a month ago, and he's singing Crucify Him now. I am not sure he's double-minded, because I don't know him as to make a good judgment of his character. But if he has a reason to say what he had said, then that's his opinion. Opinions are free. As far as his opinion is concerned, he will give an answer to God because he's a leader of people. And if he told them this a month ago and he's telling them this month ago, probably some water has passed under the bridge. But I leave him to God and to his conscience, because as I said, a servant will rise or fall to his own master. I don't know his reasons for the things he said, but leaders should show consistency.
The clergymen have no regrets about any religious leader talking freely and passionately about burning issues of concerns in the country, but insist that Nigerian worshippers must take their destinies in their hands in the coming elections.
First and foremost, let us not assume that Nigerians don't think and that they only do what their leaders say, because you'll be disappointed that as many as are led by the Spirit of God are sons of God. Yes, religious leaders occupy a vantage position, and they can do good with their position or do evil.
If you are going to vote, make sure you vote according to your conscience, according to how you truly feel from the depths of your heart, knowing fully well that the voting that you do is going to have some big influence on the way you live your life now, and perhaps the way the children will also live their own lives after them.
What actually happened?
Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka oversees a church of thousands of worshippers in Enugu State, southeast Nigeria. His controversial comments look to have left many Nigerians trying to figure out the basis of his initial comment and the recent one. Loretta Chiogo, Channels Television News.